And so today I'm going to show you a release exercise, which is going to kind of be in line with what I have done the past couple of weeks, in that we're going to release an area that can be intimately intertwined with our breathing, the health of our breathing and the mobility of our spine, and in today's video, the ability of our rib cage to move, which of course is very integral to our spine because our ribs attach to our spine. And of course, integral to our breathing because our spine and our rib cage have to mobilize and have to activate in a really fluid and synchronous way in order for our breathing to be really healthy. So we're going to release an area on the side of the rib cage, the lateral rib cage. And we're going to end up releasing layers of muscle and fascia. So one of the layers is very much intimately related to our breathing, which is a muscle called our serratus anterior. We're also going to impact the latissimus, which is that powerful downward rotator. And in that, because it attaches all the way into our back, we're going to be impacting our back through the connection of how our arm moves. So it's a really profound release exercise, and for this reason I notice a number of people will feel a good bit of edginess in this release. And as always, the release exercises, the more present we are in the experience of whatever is in the moment, the more we can really, the more the nervous system can accommodate the release we're asking. Because if we're here in the present moment and we're with and holding space for whatever comes, discomfort or good feeling, whatever it is, the more the nervous system has a sense of we are doing something and guiding our body into something that is safe and fruitful for us. So the area we're going to release is the lateral rib cage. We're going to use our foam roller for this. I find that if you have a softer roller, that's probably even a little bit nicer for this one, but you can try it with whatever you have. So the area is the lateral rib cage. And so we're going to go right at the bottom tip of the shoulder blade. So if you raise the arm, so you can find that lateral rib cage, and you can kind of shrug the shoulder up and down and feel back there, you'll feel the bone of the shoulder blade moving up and down, and then relax the shoulder blade down the back and you can find the bottom tip of it. And it's right at that bottom tip or right below that bottom tip on the very outside of a rib cage is where we're going to have the roller land. If you have a lot of tightness in the upper back and or you have neck pain, I suggest you use a pillow because that will support your head on your upper arm as we come into position so that you don't suffer from discomfort or strain through the neck, which can be a result of the neck itself and or the upper middle back, the thoracic spine. So I'm just going to come onto my one side. So the legs are pretty, whatever feels most comfortable you can do. I would recommend a comfortable bent knee position with the legs stacked. And then we're going to roll onto the side and then place the roller again. You've located that bottom tip of the shoulder blade. And then you're going to place in position and you can rest your head on your upper arm. If you could be really relaxed, you can also rest your head on your hand. And again, if you have some discomfort in either one of those two positions, does not feel accessible to relax the body, then use a pillow, nice thick pillow. You can place it between the head and the upper arm. And so locating this position, the body is squarely on the side. And then our first task here really is just to come into contact with the nervous system in a really resourceful way. Just experiencing the fluid breathing of the breath, the fluid movement of the breath. So focusing a little bit more on the duration of your exhale, draw it out without overstraining. Just start to notice a little bit more length, maybe a 4 to 5 second exhale. And then allow the inhaling breath to match that and just come in full and easy in response to that complete release of the exhale. And then in this present moment, we're going to shift to the awareness of the pressure and whatever sensation that is eliciting. And as always, if you can comfortably close your eyes, right? Regardless of what position, you feel a sense of ease and comfort with closing the eyes. We take out that sense and we can tune in a lot more to our felt sense, our feeling sense. And so eyes closed if that feels good to you. If not, you can just fix your gaze on something. So the visual stimulus is really, really easy and not too alerting to the body. And just really feel whatever sensation arises for you, physical or otherwise. And you're just holding space for your body to have the experience. And then shift your awareness back to the breath, finding that resource, finding that innate well-being within the body. And then shifting your awareness back to that spot where we're applying pressure and just really taking a moment here to just experience exactly as the sensation shows up in the moment. And any emotional connection to that. A sense of agitation, or maybe it's a kind of a hurt so good feeling. All of those are totally fine. We want to just be in the moment with the body's presentation of the experience through physical sensation, emotion, and whatever arises. And coming back and really feeling your breath. Drawing out that exhale 4 to 5 seconds out, and allowing the inhaling breath to just come in, rebounding in response to that complete release of the exhale. And then making your way up. And take a moment just to enhance the awareness of that improved mobility in that physical space by taking the opposite hand over to that side of the rib cage and just feel your breath move into it. Making a further feeling connection with the possibility of release, the shift that has happened, and the breathing that opens up as a result. And then I invite you to repeat this on the other side.